We're just about ready for tip-off of this game between biyaheng SC Tex and Supremo Lex. Starters natin, Hermida, Villarias, Acomo, Pangilinan, and Batino. Para sa biyaheng SC Tex, sa kabila naman, Lanes, Hamon, Lamino, Marquez, and Branya. Surprising start for Rex Lanes for Supremo Lex.
But he's a very good defensive player, Rex Lanes. Pero once he turns on yung kanyang pag nagbilang offensive mode, one time I just saw puro pasa siya in the beginning and then he started to score. Biglang sunod-sunod mga baskets rin nitong si Rex Lanes. So pretty solid din at that guard spot para sa Supremo Lex.
Biyaheng SC Tex will start this attack. Nakakampi, Pangilinan for 3. Yes!
Nice thing, Carlo, nung right before the game, nag-huddle itong Supremo Lex. Para sa isang team na 1 and 7, they look very loose. Ano? Parang nag-enjoy sila, nag-warm up in that huddle. Kasi hinahabol yung tira ni Rex Lanes. Hindi umabot.
Pero yun talaga yung value ng isang Rex Lanes sa kanyang koponan, no? He may not be the most polished offensive threat sa kanilang mga guardia, but he does not stop playing, which allowed him to get that rebound. And yung layup na yan. Score is 3-2 in favor. Against si Tech, Villarias. Sa baba kay Batino, down low, yes!
Solid the players para dito sa SC Tech. So Alfred Batino, fighter din to. So just looking at them man for man, itong mga starters, you give a slight advantage dito sa SC Tech.
Supremo Lex, they have a 1-7 win-loss record. Sa baba ng ating team standings as Como gets his first rebound of the game. What mindset do you need to have para kalimutan yung iyong record and just play hard every game?
We're looking at Jan Hamon. He's there, diba? We saw Rex Lanes already make a basket. Jan Hamon can give you 15 or 20 points pagka kailangan itong uminit ng gusto. May Mark Mantuano dyan, may si Mark Branya na you always say na has a very nice jumper. But these guys, kailangan significant talaga yung kanilang mga contributions.
Congrats on the starting conference for Supremo Lex. Alam naman natin yung unang conference ng ating PCBL also did not end very well para sa kanila. They retooled their lineup. Nagdagdag sila ng napakaraming weapons, but it still refuses to fall into place para sa kanila as Como makes his first free throw.
Pero yun nga, I use the word underachieving, no, yung ating top to coverage. No? Kasi Lamino at 5, solid di ba? Tapos you're parang undersized na 5 mga Branya, 4 to Tapos yung mga Mark Mantuano, they can parang relax na sila at that power forward spot so they can just do their thing. So magandang balance, just not able to get those wins itong Supremo Lex. End game, they have to check that rin, Carlo.
6-2 in favor of SC Tex. 8 minutes and 19 left in our first quarter. Lanes attacks. Passes to Branya for 3. No. Como with another rebound. Hirap talaga kunan ng bola nitong si Como.
You gotta like the way he attacks the boards talaga, no? Emphatic talaga yung pagkuha niya ng mga rebounds already with 2 boards since the beginning of our ball game.
Player for the University of Visayas. Como is showing off here in the PCPL, and yung mga ganitong players, may makakakita dito because he plays for a very good team in biyaheng SC Tex, and you know that is from the MVP side of things, and you know that they have San Beda and Ateneo. Yung mga ganong bagay na this could be an opportunity for him to introduce himself to a much bigger market here in Manila.
When you're looking at this, the tactician si Boyd, Coach Boyd Fernandez is there. Coach, of course, Coach Adonis is there ang nakalagay na head coach. Pero tama ka, once they put up some nice numbers, they play well, they play hard here, Coach Boyd will say, but nandito pa yan, then let's move him up na to the PBA, di ba?
Pangilinan for the first basket of the game in the triple. This one he forces up. Bad miss para sa Guadra.
When he gets going, ito si Pangilinan, delikado, no? So Jan Hamon, talagang in his face that time, talagang hand in the face of Pangilinan para hindi na maumpisahan ito ang kanyang mga 3-point bombs.
Efficiency na lang talaga yung kulang kay Pangilinan because as you said, he's a very capable scorer pero paminsan, pilit yung kanyang mga tira. Marquez is blocked by Villarias.
Kailangan set up rin nila ito si Joseph Marquez sa open court. We know he can finish baskets very well sa fast break.
Rare bad decision there mula kay Borgie Armida. Jan Hamon for 3. Yes!
Jan Hamon for 3.
Magandang senyales para dito sa Supremo Lex. Maaga pa lang, may basket na, may 3-pointer na itong si Jan Hamon.
When Jan Hamon and itong si Marquez parehong pumuputok, tumataas yung posibilidad na mananalo yung Supremo Lex, but it rarely happens for them. Bakit kaya nagiging ganun?
Kaya kailangan nito, pumutok din talaga sila. Test their baskets kagad early in the ball game. Si Joseph Itong yung Marquez dapat makakuha na rin ng basket ito para medyo parang 1-2 punch sila for Supremo din.
One gets a steal against Acomo. Nang mawala yung bola, he passes off to Lainez. Single high with Lamino. Lainez down to Branya for the jumper. Wala pa rin talagang mapasok si Branya from the outside.
I like how Acomo is really pilit niyang binabox out ng gusto itong si Lamino, really getting him out of the shaded area.
Acomo, Hermida. Fancy layup.
Reggie Hermida.
Doon na niya diniskarte yan. Doon sa move na yan, on the fly. Nakita niya, walang dumikit sa akin. I'll go all the way to the basket. Very nice move coming from Hermida.
Score is 8-5, still in favor of SC Tex. 5 minutes and 45 left. 10 seconds, a shot clock. Dito Supremo Lex. Head fake from Jan Hamon and another 3, wala. Offensive rebound, nakuha ni Marquez. They will reset their offense. Fresh 14-second shot clock para sa kanila. Lainez to Branya. Drives to his left this time. Powers his way in. You know, after missing his first outside shots, ngayon a better idea after the basket.
That's a good decision kasi parang you want to mix it up. Diba? Nag-miss na ako ng una. Naman ang atake sa basket. Very hard to stop. Magandang size nitong si Mark Branya. 2 free throws para sa kanya.
You like seeing the adjustments dun sa mentality ng mga players, no? After just a few minutes na figure out niya na kagad na baka hindi ito yung kailangan ng team ko from me in this game.
Yes, so yun yung good players talaga, yun ang ginagawa na. They mix it up. Siguro they'll miss 1 hanggang mga 2 perimeter jump shots. Iibahin na nila yan, di ba? Like to manufacture some points, split shot from the free throw line. I think he'll be rewarded for dahil ang kulit ng dalawa. Parang nagpapatintero sila dun sa ano eh.
Well, the rule is you have to wait for the ball to hit the rim bago
For
ko
some, they
pumasok.
do it simultaneous on the release, then they go na eh. Ayun, naging dalawa tuloy ang made free throws out of 3 para kay Bryan.
SC Tex will hold on to this 1-point lead as we head into our first timeout.
Ma'am, atras lang konti.
From the JCSGO Gym, nagbabalik po ang inyong Pilipinas Commercial Basketball League. Ako po si Riza Diaz. Si Coach Adonis Tierra shared to me that yesterday in practice, medyo uminit daw ang ulo niya. Hindi lang dahil mainit talaga ang panahon, kundi daw parang kulang sa intensity, sa ensayo itong kanyang mga manlalaro in preparation for this game. According to him, maybe it's human nature that they are looking into the team standings na yung kalaban nandun sa pinakahuli. Bagay daw na maling-mali at sabi nga niya, hindi dapat yun ang basihan. Kahit pa daw meron siya mga players na who's gone in the pros, who's doing very well at their very own leagues. There are so many things that they have to learn. Kahit yung mga cliche, paulit-ulit doon yung pinapaalala, Carlo. Yung mga kasabihan na bilog ang bola, limahan lang yan. At kahit gaano pa kahina yan sa tingin mo, pwede ka pa rin nilang saktan. Bagay that they are applying early in this game, Carlo.
Mukhang nakinig naman talaga itong biyaheng SC Tex mula dun sa mensahe ni Coach Adonis Tierra as they're starting this game very well. First free throw, itong si Acomo pumasok and Jolly. Totoo naman eh, if you're a player and then you see that your opponent is 1-7, kahit paano siguro may maliit na part sa'yo na gustong mag-relax sa practice.
Oo nga eh, pero yun na nga, well, that's what the coaches are there for, no? Yung reminders na, well, they're not in a not so bad position at 4-4, so tendency yun mga, medyo mag-relax, pero yun, hindi pwede.
Offensive foul yung matatawag dito kay Pangilinan and Example na lang natin, Photon Toplander in their last game against Mighty Sports. They were severely undermanned. Wala yung kanilang main gunner. Pero they were a Kiefer Ravena shot away from actually pulling off that upset.
Solid palagi doon ng mga Ed Rivera. Very steady. They're 8 or 9 deep lang. Pero these are 8, 9 solid players. Jerick Nakpil. Kaya you cannot take these teams for granted. Alam mo, itong Supremo Lex, you cannot relax against them.
Palitagad ng tao, itong Supremo Lex as Montuano checks into the game. Kasama na si Juanico. So that's a very energetic rotation. It's a 3-point shot to give the Builders their first lead of the game. 5 points in the game for Lane.
He's on offensive attack mode today. Itong si Rex Lanes. Kasi makikita natin sa kanya, parang pasa-pasa lang. He's happy na, but not today.
High-low play does not work. Galing SC-Dex. Lamino is called for traveling. He lifted yung kanyang pivot foot.
Turns out to be a very good decision yung pag-ball pressure nitong si Acomo. Dito sa kanyang counterpart. Napa-traveling niya.
Nanggulat lang eh. Not really going for the steal, but just laying in there. Forcing that turnover, Del Rosario, Sumalinog, Soyud. Papasok lahat para sa biyaheng SC-Tex.
Partner, ito nakikita natin. Ang averages ng Raul ng Soyud, 12 points per game, 10 rebounds per game. So the level of play, kahit umupo yung Steve Acomo, taas pa rin para sa SC-Tex, no?
Product of the University of the Philippines fighting Maroons. Nakapaglaro na rin yan for the NLEX Road Warriors in the PPA. So you know that he is a high-quality big para sa biyaheng SC-Tex.
Kumpiyansa yan. Carlo, di ba? Siyempre, he's been to the league na. So,
Juanico now. Against Villarias. Hinahanap si Villamin.
solid ang frontliners ng SC-Tex na. Kung titingnan mo, Jervy Del Rosario, wide body also there. Presence in the middle. Tingnan natin if something will happen dito sa half court.
Mapuputokan ng 24. Itong Supremo Lex, that play was too slow to develop as Villamin could not even put up a shot.
I think it would be very good for Supremo Lex kung itatakbo talaga nila yung bola. At medyo nahihirapan sila sa half-court play. Buti nakakuha ng basket si Rex Lanes. Kasi size-wise, yun na nga, we mentioned the frontliners of SC-Tex. Mas bulky, mas malalaki ang SC-Tex.
Itong biyaheng SC-Tex, even if they're almost assured of a spot in the playoffs, importante pa rin naman itong laro na ito sa kanila. Naghahabol sila ng top 2 and the chance to get into the straight into the semifinals at Sumalino. It's his first triple of the game, his first shot, no problem.
Pero you pretty much know dito sa ating PCBL kung sino na may number 1 spot di ba? Parang ang pinaglalabanan dito yung second spot na lamang ngayon. Pero still, yan nga, the door is open for this team to try to get spot number 2. Ito yung Rex Lanes.
We were asking kanina kung bakit hindi masyadong nilalaro itong si Lanes, but now, he's showing to us na hindi lang depensa yung kaya niyang gawin. 8 points already in the game for Lanes.
Rocky Asidre is gonna come into the ball game. Will it be Rex? I don't think it's gonna be Rex. Because Rex is playing very well. He has a total of 8 points.
Asidre replacing Lamino actually. So he adjusts itong 5 ng Supremo Lex. Villamin will now play the center position with Montuano at the 4.
Parang small ball, no? Parang 5 dito. Will be Villamin na. It's gonna be a quick team pero they have to make stop. Tingnan natin. Ayun.
Good stop for Rocky Asidre. Siya na rin. Titira dito. Score. Extending their advantage to 3 points. 15-12 with less than 3 minutes remaining in the first.
Juanico can also finish baskets in the open court. Sasama sa takbuhan yan. But again, let's see if they're gonna get stop number 2 consecutive.
Pamboy Raimundo in the game. Patino. Sumalinog. Patikman namang manakawan doon.
Ayun.
Natuloy na nga. Another steal for Supremo Lex and the foul.
That's what they have to do rather, no? Dahil yun na nga, compared to Jervy, Del Rosario and Batino, malilin sila. So kailangan scramble talaga for the ball.
Wala pa sa penalty. Itong biyaheng SC-Tex. So sideline inbound lamang. Oh, mukhang tinamaan sa bandang balikat. Itong si Raul Soyud. Playing just a few minutes in this game.
This is what we were talking about, Carlo. Tinan mo, yung size, nakakita doon. Atake ni Mark Mantuano. Sino palpal nitong si Alfred Batino.
Replay of that good defensive jam kay Batino. Supremo Lex, they have 10 seconds to work with. Lainez. Villamin for 3. Yes!
It looked like a simple three-pointer pero that was a big one again dahil ang lalaki nga ng SC Tech, so they have to hit the perimeter jumper. Nice three-pointer coming from Villamin.
Double up ang lamang ng Supremo Lex now at 6 points, 18 to 12. They've made 4 triples in this game. Kaya naman sila lamang dito. Another stop. Pero nahuli.
Sayang.
Malino to score that easy basket. So you now slated to check back in. Mukhang naayos na. Villamin with another 3-point shot. Pilit. Final 90 seconds of the first quarter. Pamboy Raimundo.
Alfred Batino just punishing Montuano doon sa may ilalim yung kanyang seal.
3-point shooting natin, 4 of 7 para Supremo Lex. Dalawa pa lang napapasok. Itong SC Tex, they will have an opportunity to trim this deficit. As pupunta sila sa free throw line, care of Batino.
Si Batino is going hard. Started dito natin a nice offensive board. Patiin na kanyang pagbuhat ng bola. He will be fouled. Good things happen to him.
He's a very active player, no? Kahit na hindi sa kanya yung initial na punta ng bola, he knows how to position himself.
I saw him play some solid games in the past dito sa PCBL itong si Batino. Solid frontliner.
And you know that he'll have his hands full against the likes of Montuano and Villamin and Branya. So ang ganda ng matchup natin dito. Biyahing SC Tex versus Supremo Lex. Itong Supremo pinasok na rin. Si King Importante.
After those free throws, Batino 4 points na rin in total.
A Cedar for 3. It will not fall. They managed to keep this 2-point lead. Mukhang kunin si Batino, but he will turn the ball over. Balik si Supremo Lex.
I like what he's doing.
No. Babalik nga sa nila yung bola.
Pero talagang nakikita niya yung konting height advantage over Mark Montuano. Again, a steal, no? Tapos na-locate siya ni Pamboy Raimundo, pero...
Okay, there was a bit of confusion sa ating referees. Kaya pati tayo nalito. SC Tex will retain possession. Raimundo, naghahanap ng movement. Bad pass. Turnover yan.
Backcourt yan.
Walang nangyari dun sa inbound play na yun because no one was moving. Wala namang libre sa kanila. So Pamboy Raimundo was forced to throw that ball up.
Miscommunication eh. Wala siyang parang kasamang two-guard dito eh, si Pamboy. Tinan mo, ang lalaki ni Oping. Ernest Reyes is there. These are big guys, small forwards. At the least, hindi talaga yan mga off-guards eh.
Villamin with the step-back jumper against Acomo might have not been the best of ideas. As si Montuano, dinidepensahan itong si Raul
That's
Soyud.
the way to do it. Pamboy Raimundo getting that ball from his power forward, Soyud.
Active defense here from Supremo Lex. Acomo has the ball stripped. Juanico, tuloy-tuloy. Oh, scoring over the outstretched arms of Acomo.
Much more successful pag tinatakbo nilang bola. We saw a layup coming from Rocky Asidre earlier. Tapos ngayon, isang magandang finish naman coming from Juanico.
Hustling on defense are the builders. 8 seconds left sa ating unang yugto. 4 seconds. And Somalino still with the ball. Pamboy Raimundo. Uubusan sila ng oras dito. Supremo Lex, because of the scoring, itong si Rex Lainez in the first quarter, hold on to a 20-16 advantage. Lainez, 8 points, 2 rebounds, perfect from the field as we head into our second quarter. Supremo Lex Builders holding on to a 20-16 advantage. May report para sa atin si Ma'am Lino Diaz.
Carlo Coach Ralph Rivera knows that they are up there versus a very experienced team. Ito ang SCTEX individually and collectively daw. And for once, it may sound funny pero he hopes that their scrappy offense can work wonders for them. Ang gusto nila is to push the pace and that's what we've been seeing. To catch SCTEX in a situation kung saan hindi pa sila nakaka-set up ng kanilang depensa. Kumbaga off guard. Yun daw yung gusto nilang pag-capitalize. And so far, we see that working for them. Carlo.
Very good instructions mula dito sa coach ng Supremo Lex. And yung depensa talaga nila, helter-skelter basketball, forcing SCTEX to play ugly ball. Pero dito makakanakaw. Si Oping Sumalinog, good foul to prevent the fast break from Villamin.
Come on, twice, 3 times nakita natin. Yung mention ni Riza yun. Parang scrambling defense. Just 5 guys na masipag na really hustling for the ball. Nakapagpa-turnover sila ng madami doon. Siyam na kaagad ang turnover itong SCTEX. Mabuti na lang. 3 pointers or 4
Don Villamin.
Don Villamin.
22 seconds to run the shot clock.
Step out of this game, babalik yung kanilang import to match up against Acomo. Butterfingers there for Acomo. Luckily for them, walang nakaabang na builder to get that steal. Vitog in the game. Oping Sumalinog for 3. No. Tip in, di rin uubra. Importante, goes to Rocky Asidre.
Another good stop para dito sa Supremo Lex. Tingnan natin kung makapag-capitalize.
Juanico, sinaraduhan ng pinto. Trying to do too much in that possession. Forward pass by Villarias. 17, now 16 seconds left in the shot clock. Villarias for 3. Yes.
Byron Villarias
That
for
type of
3.
great release para dito kay Byron na Villarias. You know na sooner or later he is gonna make his baskets. Ganda ng bato, Carlo.
Hindi mo pwedeng bigyan ng ganyan klaseng espasyo.
Kailangan hand in the face. He cannot be late.
Villarias trimming their deficit down to a single point. Asidre forces up a shot. Forward pass, stolen by Importante. Counter-attack ito Supremo Lex. Importante will take it all the way, pero hindi nung depensa ni Acomo. Reset for Supremo Lex.
Oh, it's close to impossible na atakihin yung Acomo pagka ganun. They'll pull it out. Look for your open perimeter jumpers. May tulak si King Importante doon. Very obvious.
Tuano, a very able shooter, missing. And forcing itong si Importante to push off.
Pushing foul number 72. Taking his first 2-1
Naman Supremo Lex, no? Maganda. Just patuloy lang yung kanilang suffocating type of defense. Tapos itakbo yung bola. Get some layups for Juanico and Rocky Asidre.
Kasi 2-2-1 press mula sa Supremo Lex. Tingnan natin kung magbubunga ito. Turnover at the very least, bawasan mo yung oras sa shot clock.
Parang 18, parang 16 seconds.
Como nagpanic dun sa play na yon. But Soyut stays strong. Juanico with the block.
Where did that come from?
Mismatch there as Vitog take the shot. Bad
Galing
idea
dumipesa
pero
ng
pababa na yung
Juanico.
oras. Juanico, of course, swooping in and blocking the much bigger Soyud.
Yan ang specialty of the house naman itong Juanico.
Active hands mula kay Oping Sumalinog. Acomo with the ball.
I was kind of whispering dito, give it to the guard. Kasi talaga, bad things happen when you're 5 pag yung sentro mo nagbaba naman. Malapit sa turnover.
The feeling was we're about to see an accident.
Pero ano din yan ng guard dyan. Dapat pag ganun talagang he's in the face of his center and asking for the ball kaagad. No? So like Pamboy Raimundo was doing earlier. So dapat kunin kaagad ang bola galing sa sentro.
20-19, hindi pa nakaka-score dito. Sa second quarter, ang Supremo Lex. Asidre goes to Lamino and try to change that with a baseline jumper, overshoots. Pangilinan back in the game, gets a rebound. Vitog now against Lanes. Hihingi ng screen mula kay Soyud. Vitog goes to Soyud for 3. Yes!
for 3.
Going as the full package today. Wala pa naman siyang
Timeout, Supremo. Let's
shots
go.
underneath the basket pero inumpisa niyang isang matinding 3-pointer.
Quick run mula dito sa SCTEX. Gets them 22-20 advantage. Thanks to this triple from the big man himself, Raul Soyud. We head into a timeout.
tayo. Nakakalimutan kayo ng discipline. Okay? Malinaw. Wait lang, ha? Okay, pagdating naman dito sa offense, ganun pa rin tayo. Fight lang tayo. Bigyan mo sa size ng Raul. Hindi mo tatanggap ng bola. Okay? Bibigay mo rin Raul. Dito ka, tsaka si Soso. Bigay doon. Pasa doon. Labas ka lang. Run! Run! Takbo! Then screen. Oh, ikaw yung dos. Cut ka. Pag wala, reverse ang bola. Then back screen tayo doon.
Let's go, defense, defense, defense. Let's go.
Yahing SC Dex isn't happy with the lineup na they had. Nasa gitna sila ng standings ngayon kaya dinagdag nila. Itong former Ateneo Blue Eagle, Oping Sumalinog, in his first 2 games, good numbers for him. Yeah.
We know naman na that Opie can score talaga, di ba? Pero I'm looking for more consistency galing dito kay Opie Sumalinog para SC Tex needs more wins. We mentioned kanina, middle rank lamang sila, 4 and 4 guards.
Familiarity, of course, hindi pa niya nakukuha ng tuluyan from his teammates as Vitog scores on that layup.
Spitfire quick, ano? Si Vitog ahead of the pack. Ang ganda ng kanyang layup.
Lane sa atake. Homo will tip that ball to the baseline. Wala pa
Joseph
rin
Merguez
dito
coming
sa
in
ating
for
second
Rocky
quarter.
City.
Ang Supremo Lex with 3 minutes gone by.
18 seconds on the shot clock.
Just a bad pass, careless basketball. Turning into gold for Biyahing SC Tex as they take this 24-20 advantage. 12 seconds sa shot clock ng Supremo Lex. Yung importante, pumunta kay Branya. Shot fake, spins into trouble. Misses the shot. Another opportunity for Biyahing SC Tex.
How many times have we seen half-court set unsuccessful Supremo Lex, no?
Oh, Villarias.
Byron Villarias for three.
Martinez was clocked by Raul Soyud with a stiff pick. Kaya naman naging 5-on-4 doon yung atake ng Biyahing SC Tex. Now a 7-point lead for them.
Second three-pointer para kay Byron. Total of 6 points para sa kanya. The biggest lead para sa SC Tex in this ballgame.
Supremo Lex now rushing their offense kasi siguro may kasama na rin inis na hindi pa rin sila makapasok dito sa quarter na to. Akomo up top. Goes to Pangilinan. 3-point shooting natin this quarter. Tatlo na agad for SC Tex. As we mentioned, still nothing for Supremo Lex. Dagdag pa ni Akomo yung kanilang lamang with an and one opportunity.
Mas maganda pagka ganon, di ba? Just staying with his strengths,
Was he
underneath the basket, looking for nice passes. Papunta sa kanya, sa nice
Bonus free throw for Steve Macomo.
Special thank you mula kay Raul Soyud who dished off that nice pass papunta sa kanyang import. Como with a free throw. He will miss. Lamino with the rebound.
Suddenly a super second quarter para dito sa SC Tex, ano?
Still nothing. Mula dito sa Supremo Lex. Mas mangangalahati na ang ating second quarter. Hindi pa sila nakakascore dito. Lanes. So importante for 3. Wala pa rin. Sa Como takes care of another rebound.
This is 13-0. They started this quarter at 16. Itong SC Tex. Still, like you mentioned, still no baskets for Supremo Lex. Dapat again, kanina ang ganda, di ba yung scrambling D, tapos naitatakbo nila yung bola.
Easy call. Nasa ating referee. Vitog using his
Defensive foul
shoulder.
number 6,
Ball
Ryan Vitog.
over the defense of Rex Lanes.
John Hamon coming in for Gate
Pasok
Importato.
man si Jan Hamon.
Gotta appreciate the efforts ng Rex Lanes, di ba? Scores, magaling dumipensa, no? Pinakita niya that time, standing his ground against Vitog, charging yung Vitog. So, dapat makakuha na sila ng basket dito. Papunta na sa kalahati ng ating second quarter.
Saan sila kukuha ng opensa? Itong builders. Kay Hamon ba? Hamon drives to his right. Fakes. Shoots the one-hander. Wala. Soyud tips it over to Akomo.
Decisions. A wide open Joseph Marquez to his right. Decided to go all the way Jan Hamon. Nothing there pa rin para sa Supremo Lex.
Kinabahan na naman si Coach Adonis doon. Nagdala na naman ng bola si Akomo. Pangilinan shoots, misses. Lamino colors that rebound. Again, a 13-0 run for SC Tex. Susubukan pa nilang dagdagan yan off the steal. Nice pass. Hinulog papunta kay Soyud. Vitog with a baseline jumper, no. Pero pati rebound, nahihirapan ng kunin nitong Supremo Lex. It's all falling apart for them early in the second quarter. Villarias for another 3. Yes!
Byron Villarias for 3.
Going crazy today. Byron Villarias
Back
on
up
the
to
third
Supremo Lex
quarter.
Builders.
Kanyang 3 3-pointers, 9 points in total.
16-0 blast. para dito sa biyaheng SCTEX. A simple hand of play from Vito Villarias. Nails another 3-point shot.
Feathery touch coming from Byron Villarias. Very nice basket. 9 points as we mentioned in total. 12-point lead naman para sa SCTEX.
Okay, sana consistent na tayo dito sa red natin. Ano ba nangyari? Huwag kayo masyadong malayo dahil tinitira si ano rin. Okay, okay, box out. Don't dribble the ball. Bigay natin sa... Okay.
Hey, come to me, come to me, come to me.
He's very happy with the run. Ang ginawa ng kanyang mga bata dito. Quarter, John Villarias, as he said, 9 points, 2 rebounds, 4, 75% from 3-point range. Pag nahihirapan siya makapasok ng tres, paminsan tuloy-tuloy.
Grabe,
Pero
no?
pag naman pumasok, parang napakadali ng basketball para sa kanya.
Daming mga shooters na ganyan, di ba? Once they get going, ayun na, very streaky, tuloy-tuloy. Pero pag wala talaga.
Villarias, of course, one of the best shooters in the PCBL.
Putting
Former
foul
member
number
rin
25, Raul
in Next Road Warriors. So you know that this guy has enough to play in the PBA. Maybe hone his defensive skills,
15
maybe
seconds on the
focus on
shot
his
clock.
efficiency, pero alam mo, kaya niyang makapasok dyan.
These guys just have to, di ba, 100, 200 shots per day if they really want to go next level. It's just the hard work na they really have to put in. Well, we see the potential of Byron Villarias. Kaya na nga, pinakitaan tayo ng tatlong 3-pointer sa second quarter.
Rania for 3. Finally,
Rania for three.
Supremo Lex in the second quarter after almost 6 minutes of utility. May kwento para sa atin si Ms. Riza Diaz.
Carlo, alam mo namutak din ng sorry dun sa huddle na huli ni Coach Ralph Rivera para sa Supremo Lex. Ang problema daw kasi ng mga players niya nagkakanya-kanya na dahil lumalaki na nga yung kalamangan. Bagay na hindi nila masusolusyonan by themselves. The other problem also is they're not playing very good defense. They're just allowing SCTEX to score. Balik tayo dun sa kasabihan and that's from Coach Ralph Rivera. May malas sa opensa pero sa depensa wala. Carlo.
You cannot take breaks on your defense and dun sa umpisa ng ating second quarter. Yun na nga yung ginawa ng Supremo Lex as Lamino is fouled hard by Soyud. He will earn 2 free throws.
Sending a little bit of a message itong si Soyud na no easy baskets.
Naging foul number 25, Raul Soyud.
Lalo itong si Hamadu Lamino.
Mas
Offensive
yung tendency pa na dito sa mga younger teams natin, no? Pag nakita
Two
mo
free
na
throws
yung
for
kalaban,
Hamadu
you
Lamino.
tend to rush shots.
Parang may konting panic na nagsiset in, and then that's where the reminders of the coaches and magaling na point guard has to come in, di ba? Relax lang, wala namang, that was a 16-0 run to start the second quarter para sa SCTEX. Wala namang 16-point shot, Carlo, di ba? So you have to just chip in slowly, make stops, and then try to make your baskets on the other side.
Lamino,
Jeremy Del Rosario coming in for Raul Soyud.
25. Baba sa 7 ang kalamangan ng SCTEX.
Minsan may mga tacticians, especially yung mga assistant coaches, nagbibilang ng stops yan. Okay, nice one, stop number 1. Let's go for stop number 2. Papaalala mo yan, maya't maya. You wanna go 3 stops in a row para makakuha ka ng magandang run. Yan ang kailangan mangyari para sa Supremo Lex.
Molinog barely making it on time sa pagtawid sa ating half court. Yung depensa ng Supremo Lex. Better now, traveling ang tatawag nila po.
He's wondering
Hindi,
pa.
hindi talaga eh.
Come on, man. Nagtaka ka pa.
You try to Euro step without a dribble, you will be called for steps.
Isa muna,
Isa
no?
muna.
And then
Bigay ka
do
muna isa.
Yeah, na-excite ng konti. They're very young, ano din eh. They're very young imports as well eh.
And you know that he will learn a lot from this league and going up against guys like Lamino.
And the potential is there. Malakas, nakakita tayo ng mga magagandang mga atake sa ilalim galing kay Steve Acomo.
Rania missing a mid-range jumper. Atake ulit ang biyaheng SCTEX. Ito Pamboy Raimundo against the smaller Cabrera at the post. Raimundo. Homo against
Far
Lamino.
out, Carlo. This is too far out.
Mid-range J. Wala yan. Hamon with the rebound. Hamon dishes off to Marquez, who was fouled for 2 free throws.
Kaya, 3 against 2. Dapat pagka ganun, pilit mo nang ma-finish yung basket mo. Dalawang free throws
Proceed
para
now,
kay Joseph
representing
Marquez.
Optic
Like you said
Philippines.
earlier, Jolly,
Right point one,
because si Jan
from
Hamon and your
Backman.
offense is flowing, you also
2 free
need to
throws for Joseph
si Marquez
Marquez.
kasi kailangan mo ng katulong sa opensa.
At one point, di ba, parang Joseph Marquez scored about 20 plus points in one game. No? So, you know, a very capable player. So, dapat talagang i-involve siya sa kanilang opensa.
Pero paminsan nakakatakot din yan, eh, no? As a player like Marquez, a young player like Marquez, naka 24 points ka nung una mong game, tapos bigla yung attention nasa iyo. Paminsan hindi ka sanay, needing to score that much. And then,
Talagang lalabas dapat yung dapat ma-motivate.
Time out, Brahim
Yeah, I'm
Esite.
capable of doing that, di ba? Pipilitin kong ulitin yung ganung performance.
Dito pa rin tayo. Mandaan. Dito ka to. Okay, corner ka, Pamboy. Okay, then pick and roll. Pick, kanin nyo lang ha. Pag dumobol yan, roll right away. Okay, 3 man. Nandito, okay. Okay. Kung sakaling dumobol, step up. Wala na masyado maraming people para sumul ahead. Go on to the basket. Pag hindi pwede Kirby.
yahing SC Deck starting the second quarter with a 16-0 blast. Pero itong Supremo Lex settling down in the latter part of the second quarter. They cut their deficit down to just 5 points, 32 to 27. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na pagsubaybay. 2016 PCBL Chairman's Cup. My name is Carlo Pumituan. Kasama po natin ang nag-aatid sa inyo ng aksyon mula dito sa JCSGO Gym in Cubao, Jolly Escobar, and we have a very exciting game in front of us. Biyahing SC Dex will attempt to make it to the top 2 as they take on the Cellar Dwellers ng ating liga, Supremo Lex.
Carlo, pagkatapos ng isang matinding run in favor of SC Tech, you mentioned 16-0 to start the second quarter. Buti some nice baskets of their own. At saka, able to go to the free throw line is Supremo Lex. Naibaba nila ng 5, naglaho ang 12-point defense, Carlo.
Palinog comes up short. Sa kanyang jumper, Cabrera to Marquez for 3. No. Offensive rebound, makukuha ni Montuano. Cabrera now with the ball. Speedy guard for Supremo Lex, forces 3. Wala yan. Tulak, huli itong si Marquez.
Out of position, itong si Joseph Marquez. Pagka ganyan, pag tumalon yung nasa harap, konting tulak, talagang makikita ka agad. You have to be careful.
And our referees have been very consistent dito sa ating liga in calling those kinds of fouls. So if ikaw yung player, learn to adjust sa calls na tinatawag sa liga.
Saka stricto na rin sila sa traveling violation, so you really have to be careful with your footing.
Active hands mula kay Jan
Yes.
forcing that steal.
Ang ano naman ang nanlamig ngayon, SC Tex, ang tagal na nila sa 32 at
Dalawa na lang ang hinahabol dito ng Supremo Lex. A counter run after the big run of biyahing SC Tex. Hamon. Siya yung nakanakaw eh. Di-reward naman siya ng kanyang teammates, allowing him to take that shot. Malino with a nice drive to score with that layup.
That was despite the solid ball pressure of Joseph Marquez. Malaki rin ang pangatawan itong Sumalinog. So sinagasaan niya. Ang ganda ng kanyang layup.
Less than a minute left sa ating first half. Montuano with a mid-range J. Wala. Pilierias forward pass to Pamboy Raimundo. Passes up Wacomo for the
Very nice pass break coming from Pamboy Raimundo onto his import Steve Wacomo.
Reward your big man for running. Yun yung mismong ginawa doon ni Raimundo. Yung lamang nila dito, 6 points. But Hamon misses badly on corner 3. Lamino saves it to the wrong guy. Raimundo, a little too careless with that ball.
I think he was looking at the clock even before getting that ball. Sinisipat niya yung oras eh.
Last shot time para dito sa Supremo Lex. Facing a 6-point disadvantage. Brera. Asking for a punch screen mula dito kay Montuano. They go to Hamon for, to Marquez, who drives and this foul.
Forcing Cabrera to try to go left, ano, feeling nila mahina sa kaliwa ito si Cabrera. Still able to
Pushing
bring the
foul
ball
number 11,
to the right.
Jeremy
This is
Rosario,
point of
penalty.
free throws for Joseph
First
Marquez.
foul
Para
on
within
Jeremy
striking
Rosario.
distance lamang itong
2 free throws for Joseph Marquez.
And coaches always say na end quarter strongly.
Of course, yeah. Oo. Kasi you bring that into the beginning of the next quarter, di ba? Medyo maganda feeling mo. Kasi sa masama nangyari, bagsak mga balikat nyo, di ba? So, it's nice to end every quarter on a high note. Tama ka, Carlo.
First free throw is good for Marquez. Second one, good as well. 1.7 seconds. Anong kayang gawin dito ng biyaheng SC Tex? Villarias with a long three. Falls up short.
At the end of the half, it's 36 to
36
32.
to 32 advantage. Heading into our second half of action. Byron Villarias pumutok dito sa ating second quarter to power biyaheng SC Tex to that 16-0 run. But Branya, the efforts of Jan Hamon, enough para ibalanse yung laro para sa Supremo Lex. Como with this huge jam as his team will take a 36 to 32 lead after the first 20 minutes of action. Second half of action about to begin dito sa JC Gym and Cubao as SC Tex is taking care of a 4-point advantage. 36 to 32. Villarias pupunta agad kay Soyud at the post against Villamin. Soyud goes to Acomo for the mid-range day, showing us a soft touch from the mid-range.
Pwede rin ako dito. 12-15 feet sabi nitong si Steve Acomo. Ang kanyang total is 8 points. On top of that, meron siya 5 rebound.
6-point lead now para dito sa biyaheng SC Tex. Villamin, a 3-point shot. Bad shot dito sa playing assistant coach. Forward pass to Soyud. Pero hindi
pass.
sila nagkaintindihan doon ni Acomo. A bit too fancy yung gustong mangyari doon ni Raul Soyud.
Hindi masyadong maganda ang recognition ni Byron Villarias na pinag-dribble niya pa yung kanyang sentro na si Raul Soyud. And again, never a good thing.
Sometimes you can be too unselfish, no? Pwede ka nang tumira doon sa pagkakataon na yun.
Oo, transition three-pointer. Mainit pa naman si Byron Villarias, di ba?
Lamino down low, scores with a jump ball.
Amado Lamino.
Very important basket. Nako, tutulog sa pansitan. That
Byron Villarias.
Too easy a basket para sa SC Tex.
We have a report from Ms. Riza Diaz.
Carlo, from Coach Adonis, they are actually lucky na with 15 turnovers. Ito lang yung, kumbaga, ito pa lang, na nakabawi sila in that game. Ang sabi nga niya, we were very sloppy, we have to take care of the ball better and not commit those many turnovers anymore. I also caught Coach Ford Araw talking to Acomo bago pa magsimula yung laro. Pinapaalalahanan nga siya doon sa mga maliliit na detalye. Let's just remember daw na bago nga lang to sa kupunan, kaya yung mga confusion isa sa pagkahan, kailangan siyang i-remind para hindi na nga magkamali. Carlo.
It takes a village to raise Acomo. Yan yung nagiging storya dito ng biyaheng SC Tex. Of course, being the new guy here, kailangan lahat ng teammates mo nire-remind ka kung anong dapat gawin. At Villarias is blocked
Chase down.
by Lamino. Pati yung follow-up nitong si Soyud, that does not work. Luckily for biyaheng SC Tex, hindi umubra yung counter-attack itong Supremo Lex. They have 10 seconds left in their shot clock. Yun ang 3-point shot si Juanico Nelson.
You gotta love it pag yung mga defensive players, they make baskets, no? Diba? Hindi lang ako pandepensa, I can score as well. Nice 3-pointer galing kay Juanico.
You like it better when you turn defense into offense as the effort of Lamino ending up with 3 points. Para dito kay Juanico, 3 na lang ang hinahabol nila dito. Villarias now with the ball. Another 3-point shot. Another make for the smoking hot Byron Villarias.
Konting-konting espasyo lang ang kailangan tong Villarias to launch his 3-pointer. Big one para kay Byron, giving his team a 2-possession lead.
4 of 7 from 3-point range is Villarias in this game. Lamino with the mid-range J short.
Sa ibang araw, he has that, no? Si Hamado Lamino, pero not today.
Basket
Nice
pass for
basket
Mark
from
Pangilinan.
Pangilinan.
Showing the control and the strength. Binanggana,
Pushing foul number 20
nakascore
for
pa,
Joseph
Pangilinan.
Marquez. His second.
Bonus
One
free
point
throws.
difference.
They're getting fouled
Bonus
by
free throw for
Marquez.
Mark Pangilinan.
Finishing with that basket. Jolly, are you surprised na itong biyaheng SCTEX ang tumatakbo dito sa ating third quarter?
Well, parang it has become also a trend talaga. Initially, you really don't run every time, Carlo. Kasi doon ka talaga makakuha ng mga easy baskets, mga layup, doon ka makakaalagwa. So, a nice finish coming from Pangilinan, and then the bonus free throw, naipasok niya, balik sa Sham itong kanilang kalaman.
Adjust agad ito Supremo Lex dahil tinatakbuhan na sila ng biyaheng SCTEX. Niliitan ng konti ang kanilang lineup. Montuano coming in for Villamin. Marquez now to Cabrera. Ikot sila ng bola. Hand off to Juanico who just sank a three. Takes another one. Different result. Soyud with the rebound. Archie silent game mula kay Borgie Hermida. Hindi pa kinakailangan. Pangilinan with a three. Wala yan. Defensive rebound by Villarias. Nice part. Pass. Punta kay Hermida down low.
Nice heads-up play coming from Byron Villarias, spotting what's that Borgie Hermida right underneath the basket. Easy basket para sa SCTEX.
Back to a double-digit advantage for SCTEX. And they are up 48-37. Soyud keeping it alive. Para sa biyaheng SCTEX, Villarias with the assist. Hermida with the finish.
Yung corner lang dito, muli mo lang yan dito. Okay? Hindi na, mapit ka lang dito. Usap kayo ni Borgie. Hindi nyo kanina, coach. Yung dito, wala tao.
Byron Villarias scored 9 points in the first half, adding 5 more here. In the third, 14 points, scorching hot from the 3-point range.
4 3-pointers for Mr. Byron Villarias. I have yet to ask him if he is pamangkin or the son of Vic or Bernie Villarias of the Super UE Warriors back in the day. Vic Villarias also played for Victor Villarias also played for Santa Lucia and the PBA. So, nakakausapin ko itong batang.
Basta alam ko lang, related siya kay Bong Rabs.
Yeah, pati yung I mentioned Vic and Vernie also, yeah, cousins of Bong. So, yeah, they're all
There you have it.
pamangkin siya nila, Vic or Vernie.
Coming from a gunner family.
Yeah.
Itong si Byron Villarias. Never shy to shoot. San Hamon. Dangerous pass papunta kay Lanes, who are their top scorer in the first quarter. Hamon with the runner. Wala yan. Soyud with a monster rebound.
Then we mentioned him having double-double ang kanyang averages, no? Points and rebounds, showing us kung bakit.
Hermida.
How did he get that in?
I have no idea. Parang tinapon na lang sa ere. For a second, I thought it was an alley-oop pass papunta kay Akomo. But tira pala yun.
Tira pala yun.
A 13-point lead now as Lanes with a set shot. Di man lang tumalon dun sa tres na yun.
Piso yung
Jan Hamon with a baseline J. Wala yan. Amino will be called for that foul.
Carlo Jan has to make this. At nakita natin, medyo may frustration ng konti. Jan Hamon, wide open, 12-foot baseline J. He usually makes those, but not today.
So far, Jan Hamon has 6 points with a stream of 2 triples. Hindi pa siya nakakabuslo inside the paint. 5 minutes and 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Biyaheng SCTEX with a 13-point advantage, 50-37. Hermida. Gusto Batinho up top. Pangilinan now to their import. Takes a step back. Villarias.
Good coverage coming from Rocky Asidre.
Hermida for 3-0. Lanes with the rebound.
Konting reach in lang coming from Byron Villas. Ang bilis ng pito ng ating mga officials.
Kwento sa atin, CBS Risa Diaz.
Carlo, Supremo Lex fairly is a very young team. Kaya ang ginawa ni Coach Ralph Rivera, pinagsabay niya na itong dalawang veteran guards niya, sina Rocky Asidre at si Rex Lanes. A big responsibility on these two bago pumasok. Kasi ang gusto nga ni Coach Ralph is for them to stop turning the ball over dahil otherwise tumatakbo ang SCTEX and they're capitalizing on that. Now just to answer Jolly on Byron Villarias, I got word from Coach Ronald Dulatre na ito pala ay pinsan ni Bong Ravena. So that makes him an uncle of Kiefer Ravena and all of them are from Iloilo. Carlo.
Yun na nga,
Same
Same family.
Villarreal na I'm talking about. Same yan.
So, UE Red Warriors, yung pinagmulan nitong si Byron Villarreal. Another turnover para dito sa Supremo Lex. Villarreal with a fake pass, matatawagan siya ng traveling.
Traveling.
I guess, yeah. Pero parang pwedeng i-let go. Ano?
Mark Granja coming in for the
Byron
Baguio
Villarreal na
Lex.
yun. Looking at the bench of Supremo Lex, Carlo, ang dami nilang quick players. There's
From
much
Society coming
there.
in for Mark Pangilinan.
Cabrera's there.
Cabrera's there. Ang daming mga mabibilis na mga players dito. It'd be nice if they can really get to the open court. Of course, Rex Lane is one of the quickest players para sa Supremo Lex.
Dahil SCTEX pumasok itong si Susaya. First action of the game, another bad miss. Dito kay Branya. This is now a 52-37 advantage as Hermida adds to their lead.
Biggest lead of this ballgame. Biglang umalagwa. Sayang, only 2 possession difference to start this ballgame. 4 points lamang.
Well, they're having the same problem. They're rushing their offense once again. Pinipilit nila yung mga tira kahit na hindi wide open. Last field goal pa nila was at the 7-minute and 55 mark.
Goodness. Yung mga drought nila, ang hard to win basketball games pagka ganyan. We mentioned nung halftime, yung kala ko it was gonna
Steve
drop.
Cover from Energy
Ano, tagal nila hindi makashoot first 5 minutes ng second quarter. Carlo talking about Supremo Lex. It's
Exactly.
plain and simple, di ka pwede.
This is now a 20-5 run to start the second half para dito sa SCTEX. Parang yung nangyari kanina. In the second quarter, Jan Hamon. Hindi pa rin makapasok.
At one point, we were a little bit excited for Supremo Lex. Nakita natin yung kanilang man-to-man defense really scrambling for the ball, those loose balls. Nakakuha ng mga magagandang fast breaks coming from that. Wala yun. And Coach Ralph Rivera mentioned it earlier dun sa report ni Riza. Walang off day sa depensa. You just cannot stop.
And you felt that Supremo Lex relaxed for a little bit on defense to start the third quarter, and that was all
Mark
that the
112.
SCTEX needed to build this huge lead.
Yung little bit na relax na yun. Kumbaga, kumurap lang sila. Boom! And eto na ang SCTEX kaagad.
SCTEX by 17 points, 56-39 as Montuano with a meek reply to that monstrous SCTEX run. Byron Villarreal against Asidre. Nice defense from Asidre, pero makukuha ni Hermida yung bola. Another flip shot. This time he comes up short. He halts the fast break attack with a foul.
Holding foul number 16 for Gina Lina.
Ganda na nga ng kanilang kalamangan. Katalino pa ng mga player. Ang bilis ng foul. Walang fast break. Pangatlong team foul pa lang naman ng SCTEX. So they're okay. 2 minutes and a half pa lang dito sa third quarter. So very smart basketball para dito sa SCTEX.
And you're talking about this substitution. What a leisure for Coach Adonis Tierra to have Soyud coming off the bench para dito kay Acom as we see the field goals for this quarter. 9 of 14 para sa SCTEX. 3 of 17. Miserable from Supremo Lex. Lanes for 3. No.
Nanlamig na rin si Rex. Parang nahawaan na rin.
Sidre with a nice pass down low. Pero pati yan hindi uubra. Branya, wala pa rin. Multiple looks at the basket. Refusing to fall for the builders.
Ganda na sana ng effort ng Mark Brani. Just snatching that offensive rebound. Di lang maka-finish. Just look at the size of this SCTEX team on the floor. Oping Sumalino. Ang laki din ni Oping. Di ba? Tapos yung dalawang yan, Matino at saka si Soyud.
Susaya with the pass intercepted by Lanes. Siya na rin yung aatake dito. Lanes loses the ball to the baseline. He's slapped with a quick technical foul.
Bilis, ano? May sabihin ka na konting-konti sa mga, ano?
Quick draw eh. Bilis bumunot ng baril no referee.
Tutusukin ka kaagad.
Technical foul number 3.
I like how they're controlling this ball game.
For use of profane language.
You cannot use profane language. Marinig lang yan, automatic technical foul.
Minsan nga kahit na, syempre sa frustration mo, may
Technical
masasabi ka as a player. Minsan nga kahit it's not directed to the referee, parang, barilin ka na.
Si Susaya will take technical free throw. Sabay celebrate.
Possession stays with Gahing SCTEX.
Gahing SCTEX. You know that they wanted him to gain some confidence. Kaya sa kanya binigay yung technical foul na yun. Yung technical free throw na yun.
Hindi naman siya sila pinahiya ni Susaya making that technical free throw.
18-point advantage now for biyaheng SC Tex. Waste away some time here. The tail end of the third quarter. Nice pass down low. Good move.
Alfred Patino.
Oh, a nice pass and an even better move coming from Albatino. Yung kanyang up and under. Biggest lead of this ball game. 20 card.
Tuano. Mukhang kargahin yung opensiba na yon. Para sa Supremo Lex, he will not get it to fall. Amboy Raimundo, top of the key. To Sumalinog. They go back down to Batinho at the post. Double team comes. Ikot nila ang bola. So yun, mananakawan. Pero he recovers. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Raimundo for 3. No. Tip in. Mula kay Soy.
Dito may parang evident yung size difference, no? Mark Montuano, we know na he works hard, di ba? Pero simply, Soyd is just too much for him.
Soyud showing us his leaping ability, beating 2 defenders there for Supremo Lex. Hindi mo kasi pwedeng asahan na matatalo mo lang basta-basta si Soyud sa rebound. You don't put a body on him.
On top of it, sinasabi mo yung ability, that's about 6'5" legit. Baka 6'6". Itong si Soyd, malaki.
And he lost a bunch of weight from playing his playing years in with the UP Fighting Maroons, no? Preparing himself for a run at the PBA.
Malaking bagay yan, ano ba? As a big man, you'll lose some pounds. Pero kailangan yung strength mo, andyan pa rin. And it seems na Raul Soyd, hindi nawala yung kanyang lakas. Playing very solid para sa SC Tex.
16 seconds left in the shot clock para sa biyaheng SC Tex. Amboy Raimundo. Trigger this play. Kay Susaya. Soyud for 3. No. Importante. Will tip the ball out of bounds. Pag minamalas ka nga naman, sa kanila na yung rebound, nawala pa.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
22-point difference here, Carlos. Supremo Lex can't seem to buy a basket dito naman sa third quarter.
It was an explosion para dito sa SC Tex, plain and simple. They were at 36. After the halftime break, ngayon, 61 points na sila.
Wow.
Susaya. Mr. Oping Sumalinog. On fake, drive, block, and foul. He'll take 2 free throws.
He attacks the basket hard. Ito si Oping, and on top of that, malaki. 6'3", malapad. Very hard to stop. So,
Hanging
foul
foul number
lang siya.
11, Brian Cabrera
Naman
against
para kay
first
Oping.
4 Wilders.
This is a 25
Two free throws for Oping
so
Sumalinog.
far para dito sa biyaheng SC Tex. Kaya naman, they were able to break this game wide open. Dinagdagan pa yan. Isang punto ni Sumalinog off the free throw line.
So, Oping pala played sa overseas, no?
Yes,
Umalis ng bansa.
pero bumalik. Hindi niya kayang tiisin na wala siya dito sa Pilipinas. No, a bunch of players, of course,
Na parang
trying
wala
their luck.
siya at one
Oo.
point, ano?
Ano natin, yung mga nakabalik ng PBA, naglaro din yan overseas. Jai Reyes,
Mark Branya.
Eric Mink, Asi Taulava, all played for teams in the ABL. Soyud for 3.
Almost made it.
At the end of 3
Pumasok
periods,
yun, but
it's 62 to
Not a
31
problem
for
for biyaheng
Biyaheng
SC
SC Tex.
Exploded in the third quarter. Tulong-tulong sila dito to gain this 62-41 advantage for Giermida with a flip shot. Nakala natin kanina, pasa. Of course, on the break,
Big boy
Batinho
running the break.
scoring as well. Homo
Very, very nice.
getting the alley-oop pass from Giermida for a 62-41 lead heading into the final quarter.
Michael Esmeria coming in for Biyahing SC
Biyahing SC comfortable with his 21-point advantage. Papasok na ng mga players na hindi nila ginagamit. Esmeria running the point for them alongside Pamboy Raimundo. Cabrera. Ano ng bola. Foul will be called on Oping Sumalinog.
Holding foul on number 17, Oping
I think
Sumalinog
it's
is
the first
second.
time
One on
Esmeria
Biyahing
is
SC
going to be very first time
13 seconds on the shot
playing
clock.
time para sa SC Tex.
Quarter scoring natin, Sir Jolly. 26 points for SC in the third. Siyam lamang para sa Supremo Lex.
Oo. Best quarter so far para dito sa SC Tex. Tapos nag-ballooning lead to about 20.
Amado Lamino from Mark Grania.
Nitong si Amado Lamino.
Nice high-low play coming from the bigs of Supremo Lex. Si Ma'am Riza may report para sa atin.
Coach from, Carlo, from Coach Ralph Rivera. Again, another usual phrase sa basketball. Wag nang tignan yung, yung scoreboard kasi it's creeping into their frustration levels, lalong tumataas. Ang tignan na lang daw nila, possession per possession. You win the stops, you get a possession, and then they try to score. Now, Jolly's right in saying that Michael Esmeria is playing first time for SC Tex. He's actually part of the lineup. Kasama siya dun sa nag-champion ng MVP yung MVP Olympics itong 2016, playing alongside Villarias, itong sina Reyes, at marami pang ibang players. Ang kwento dito, Carlo, kanina pa siya nandito, naka-polo shirt, na late siya sa call time, kaya hindi pinagbihis. Nakita na malaki yung lamang, kinausap ni Sir Ronald, si Coach Adonis, baka pwedeng ipasok kasi sayang na doon pa rin naman yung effort. So, there, we see him playing for the first time and it's a happy feeling for his teammates as well. Carlo.
Sarap naman nun. Na-late ka na sa call time, pero yung team mo, pinagbigyan ka pa rin na makalaro. And, this will be, a very important time para kay Esmeria, knowing what it feels to compete here in the PCBL.
Parang mga inter-department type basketball yung nilalaro sa NBA. And, yeah, that's why they put him here. He's one of the outstanding players there. And yeah, like you said, laking bagay ito para sa kanyang confidence.
Kukwento niya ito sa mga anak niya, sa
Diba?
magiging apo nila,
Legit.
nakapaglaro siya sa PCBL.
I am legit PCBL player.
So yun, tipping that ball papunta kay Acomo. Huge 19-point advantage, 62-43 with 8 minutes, 27 seconds left in this game. Meria. Kay Soyud, nasa labas pa rin ang bola nitong biyaheng SC Tex. Amboy, humingi ng pick mula kay Acomo. Acomo with a mid-range jumper. Dalawa na yan para sa kanya.
That is just perfect basketball. Kung may telestrator tayo dito, yung gandang ikrokis doon, Ang ganda ng two-man game. Pamboy Raimundo going to the import Steve Acomo.
Extending his off arm, be able to get that rebound. Acomo nahuli. Sa pagkakataon na yun.
Rushing foul on number 30, Steve Acomo, his first three on Biyahing SC 13 seconds on the shot.
Fouls in the quarter already for Biyahing SC Tex. You need to be careful. Ganda ng inbound play mula sa Supremo Lex.
Mark Grania.
Scores down low.
Mark Brania goes hard every time. You gotta love it.
Timeout Biyahing SC
64-45 lamang ang Biyahing SC Tex. Timeout muna tayo.
PCBL games are on Friday, April 22 at the Vegas Sports Center. First game, 5 o'clock p.m., Eurobet Laboratories versus the Photo Toplander. Second game at 7 p.m., Supremo Lex Builders versus the Santa Lucia Realtors. In on Sunday, April 24 at the Malolos Convention Center. First game, 5 o'clock p.m., Photo Toplander versus Biyahing SC Tex. In second game follows at 7 o'clock p.m., the Santa Lucia Realtors versus IT Sports. Game time on Sunday, first game, 4 o'clock p.m. President Lander versus Biyahing SC Tex. Second game follows at 6 o'clock
Make it to the
p.m.
playoffs.
The Santa Lucia Realtors versus
PCBL Chairman's Cup, patuloy na bumababa as we see the import matchup. Pati yan, dinodomina ng Biyahing SC Tex.
Pero ako, yung umpisa ng ating coverage, I'm expecting more from Hamadu.
Oh!
And as we say that, it's like a counterpart with that tomahawk.
Acomo Why you so
Wow.
mean?
Bad man. Where did that come from? Way
Cocked
back.
it back. A 21-point advantage for biyaheng SC Tex.
He wants one more, really. Running the floor.
The one with a huge lead is, of course, playing with so much energy here in the fourth quarter. Everything is falling for them. Premolex naman, kailangan dumugo para makascore. Como against Lamino. Showing his
Here we go
dribbling
again, putting
ability,
the-
losing the ball, ngiti, taas ng kamay.
Looking at the bench. Never a good thing. 3, 4, 5 dribbles para dito kay Steve Acomo. But this is a good day for SCX.
Credit that pass, that beautiful assist. Dito kay Esmeria. Kasama na siya dun sa highlight na yan.
Assist.
7 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Pamboy Raimundo nag-aayos ng opensa. Starter points natin, dominating. Itong SC Tex 50-31. Forward pass. A bit too much muscle there from Branya. Ulit. More bad news para sa Supremo Legs. Babalik itong gunner ng biyaheng SC Tex. Villarias checks back into the ball game.
6 minutes and 44 remaining. It's gonna be tough now. It's gonna be a tough task. Tall order para dito sa Supremo Legs to try to get back into this ball game. But siyempre naghahanap ka pa rin ng push. One last push para sa kanila, Supremo Legs.
Esmeria, welcome back to the bench. With applause. Turnover. Itong biyaheng SC Tex, tatawagan sila ng 8-second violation.
Hindi na iba to ni Byron Villares, hindi na itawid yung bola.
Kozum now with possession. Importante, down low to Lamino. Double team on him. Importante for 3, no. Homo with another rebound. Pasa, forward pass papunta kay Raimundo. He will save the ball.
Ang bilis.
Pero
ni
Villarias
Pamboy.
lost it. Kozum now. Nang-aatake, papunta kay Bantinho for 3. So, Branya for 3, sorry.
Missed
Branya
everything.
continues to struggle from the outside. Wala pa siyang napapasok from the 3-point range.
Georgie Herbina coming in for Pamboy Raimundo. 15 seconds on the
In
shot.
order din for them to get a win, pinag-uusapan natin kanina, medyo collective silang iinit. Maybe 2, hopefully mga 3 guys na significant point production ang ma-produce, no?
Another
Not
turnover
happening.
here. Pero dito sa Supremo Lex. Foul committed by Lamino.
Dapat din na final nitong si Hamadu Lamino kasi mas malaki siya. Chances are, iibante na naman ng mga atake yan. Pero final pa niya eh.
That was a very smart
Julian
play
Gato coming in
from
for Mike Ryan.
Lamino kasi
Sa kabila eh.
dinikit niya yung katawan niya kay Lamino. He forced the
Two free
contact.
throws for Oping
Baba ng
Samanino.
konting-konti yung kamay ni Lamino. Enough for the call.
Nagpasabit eh, no?
Sumaginov, of course, former member of Tropang TNT in the PBA. Product of the Ateneo Blue Eagles from the UAAP. Now playing it straight for biyaheng SC Tex here in the PCBL.
Right Pangilinan
Total of
coming
10
in for
points na
Oping
after
Samanino.
those free
Ranjay
throws.
Andres for Hamado Lamino.
Si after Hamadu Lamino, pag umupo na siya, wala na silang talagang legitimate na 5 eh. Unlike, di ba?
Joseph Marquez for three.
Iba ko mo dun sa kabila, Raul Soyud, ipapasok so yung level of play, andyan pa rin.
Marquez hitting that 3 para ibaba yung kalamangan ng SC Tex. Somewhat 20 points. Kaya pa ba? 5 minutes and a half left here in the fourth and final period. Maliit na nga lang po ang butas na pwedeng pasukan ng Supremo Lex to be able to make it in the quarter-final round. And this loss, of course, would not help them. Puputokan dito ang 24 ang biyaheng SC Tex. At least a good stop here from the Builders.
It's gonna be tough para sa Supremo Lex. It's a 20-point difference, Carlo. Yung nga sinasabi, I always say this, teams with a disadvantage, dapat in the beginning, you'll be able to trade baskets, siguro striking distance. You're hoping striking distance ka lang, tapos hoping anybody's ball game, may chance ka at the end. Pero pagka ganito mga differences, 20 points, mahirap na. Last 5 minutes na nga.
Having foul number 15, Byron Villarias is second for
Eagles players,
Biyaheng SC
Supremo Lex
Tex.
naglalaro na rin. Datu on the floor for them.
13 seconds on the shot.
Cabrera Olondres and Marquez. Gozum for 3. Liobra, Pangilinan with the rebound. Datu nang gugulo pa, attempting to get a steal. Pero hindi magbubunga yung kanyang effort. Hermida with the ball. 14 seconds left sa kanilang shot clock. Hermida to Como. Como drives. Pangilinan for 3. Yes!
Mark Pangilinan for 3.
Nice ball movement, nice three-pointer. SCTX, Pangilinan.
Usually when Pangilinan plays within the system, pag hindi niya pinipilit yung kanyang mga tira, he's a very dangerous player.
Successful, no? Wide open looks to the basket. He will get that. Pag hindi sila mag-close out sa kanya, he will really make those.
Good fake there coming from Gozum.
Pushing foul on number 22, Alfred Patino, penalty.
Patino to a foul.
Third foul on Alfred
Situation
Patino.
na. So Gozum will take 2 free throws.
Not about to relax his coach.
2 free throws for Martin Gosum.
Still a solid 5 on the floor para sa SCTX.
You have 4 of your starters actually in the game. So this is their starting unit. Pati si
Correct,
Patino,
yes.
nag-umpisa para sa kanila.
Nakikita ko si
Jeremy Alessandro coming in for Alfred Patino.
Coach Adonis.
Final 4 minutes and 18 seconds of this game. Assist natin, dominant numbers for SCTX, 21-12. Showing you na yung opensa talaga nila. Yung sistema nila na nilagay ni Coach Adonis Tierra is
18
working
seconds
for
on the
the
shot
team in
clock.
this game. They only have 2 seconds to cross the timeline here. So forward pass dapat ito mula kay Pangilinan. And they are able to do so. Como gets the ball. Sasayang sila ng oras dito. Hermida gets the handoff from Del Rosario. Del Rosario with a mid-range shot. Wala yan. But Como keeping it alive pero mawawala niya ang bola. Gozum. Tuloy-tuloy for the basket and the foul.
Challenging the defense of Pangilinan that time. Very nice left-handed layup. Very much.
Taking foul on number 36, Mark Pangilinan, his
Going
second.
to be a convenient
Bonus free throw for Martin Gosum.
Gozum has other ideas.
These are very important minutes for a guy like Gozum. No? You rarely get the chance to play a lot of minutes for your team. Pero ngayon na nabibigyan ka, pakita mo.
Correct.
Nalalaban ka kahit na ganyan na yung score.
Olondres, sama mo na dyan at saka itong si Datu. Tama ka if they're able to make some nice defensive stops, get some nice baskets. Parang showing the coaches na sama nyo ako dyan sa regular rotation natin, di ba?
And it's part of building part of learning as a team growing as a Supremo Lex builders. Alam naman natin, itong team na to wants to keep guys together. Ayaw nila nung papalit. So if you perform well for them, baka yung minuto mo madagdagan in the upcoming conferences if you don't make it to the quarterfinals in this one.
Yeah. Nice three-pointer coming from
Martin Gosum for 3.
that time.
17-point lead. Marami pa rin ang kailangan habulin ng Supremo Lex, but they are at least working on it.
Kaya itong SCTX will start milking the clock na, no?
Hermida, primetime point guard for the San Pedro Titans in the NCAA. So Como is fouled. Pero second team foul pa lang yan. Itong Supremo Lex in the fourth quarter.
Pushing foul on number 24, Joseph Marquez, his third
Again,
personal.
Steve playing time. Hindi pa rin nakakatayo si Steve.
Michael Estrella coming in for Michael Figueroa.
Oh! Ginulat ka ini.
Parang Shawn Michaels na keep up. Mala The Rock.
14 seconds on the shot clock.
Where's
I
Hermida?
saw that the other day on cable. I know what you're talking about, yeah?
Pangilinan na with possession. Waste away some time. Nag-trap siya dun. Ang depensa. Esmeria though gets it. He attacks.
Attempt yan. Basket, oh!
Oh, it goes in!
Going nuts. The bench is going nuts.
To the delight of the bench of Biyahing SCTX Esmeria. It's an end, one play to go.
Bonus free throw for Michael
Drives
Estrella.
to his right, gets the contact from Cabrera, and then scoops it up in it.
Binanggana nga siya ni Cabrera. Still gets that layup.
O, sino na best player natin?
Esmeria tayo.
Missing That free throw, however, Borgia Hermida taps it
Fairness
out of
grades
bounds.
coming in for Steve Acomo.
Unti-unti na rin nilalabas ni Coach Adonis ang kanyang starters. Acomo will take a break. Reyes papasok.
Steve Acomo, of course, yung kanyang double-double. Andiyan na naman, 14 points and 11 boards. Yung mga miscues lang, nire-remind siya ni Ford araw dyan. Huwag ka na magbaba ng bola, boy. Sabi niya.
Nakawan dito si Pangilinan.
Martin Coso.
Continues to play hard for Supremo Lex. Final 2 minutes and 27 seconds of this game.
Gozum para sa Supremo Lex has 10 points
10
in
points.
the fourth quarter.
Wow!
Wow.
Para kanina pa pala siya nilaro. Baka nakalapit pa ng konti itong Supremo Lex. Another stop for them. Gozum, I spin. Fouled for 2 free throws.
Ito yun yung sinasabi natin, di ba? Showing
Running foul number
Coach
36,
Lars Rivera and company Coach Christian dun sa yung mga
Rover
kapatid
Society
nila
coming in for
na pwede ako sa regular rotation. No?
Bet you he gets more playing time in their next game, Johnny.
Ako rin, I'm sure.
Pangilinan, uupo na rin. Susaya, babalik sa sahig para sa biyaheng SC Tex. Gozum once again with 10 points all in the fourth quarter. Refusing to give up amidst this huge advantage for biyaheng SC Tex. Adds to his tally, 11 points already for him. Coach Donis is ready to bag another victory, his fifth of the PCBL. Mabibigyan ng replacement free
Late
throws.
violation, substitute free throw for Martin Coso.
Third quarter na lang, Carlo, nakaalago ng gusto itong SC Tex. Nung yung halftime natin was only a 4-point difference. Maalala mo, super yung start sa second quarter ng SC Tex. Pero nakakabawi-bawi pa Supremo Lex nun.
With this impending win, Jolly, itong biyaheng SC Tex will move into a tie with Jumbo Plastic
Ganda-ganda
Linoleum.
Ganda position nila, no? Gumanda.
For second place at 5 wins against 4 losses, yung Jumbo Plastic. However, we'll have a chance to break that in our next game. As kalaban nila, ang Euromed. Pagkatapos nito, Datu against Esmeria. Datu goes all the way, pero yung tira niya hindi papasok.
Sayang.
Takbuhan dito. Hermida with the layup. Masyadong mataas.
Layup. Dato kalaban niya doon si Esmeria, she should talagang pilitin niya, kailangan maipasok na yung baskets niya pagka gano'n.
Cabrera misses the 3. Esmeria to go to Susaya. Scored on a technical free throw kanina. And a nice move. It's a baseline from him.
Nice to see some seldom used players get some baskets here.
Marquez still trying to get his 3-point shots to fall down. Pero struggle pa rin from the usually reliable scorer from Supremo Lex. Medea has the ball up top. Less than a minute left in this game. 77 para sa SC Tex, 59 para sa Supremo Lex. Offensive foul pa yung matatawag kay Del Rosario.
Offensive foul to number 11, Jeremy Del Rosario, his second.
Ang sinet nitong si Big Boy Jervy Del Rosario.
So with this impending loss, Jolly, 1-8 na yung record ng Supremo Lex. So their
Martin Coso for
best
3.
possible card is 4-8
nga,
if they
still.
beat all of their opponents. Yung issue doon, they would need Euromed, Photon, or Santa Lucia to lose all of their remaining games para magka-shot at making it to the quarterfinal. So kailangan na rin ng tulong nitong Supremo Lex from other teams to be able to qualify.
Oh, big three-pointer from my boy.
Merry Christmas, Mr. Esmeria.
Well, first things first, para sa Supremo Lex, you just have to try to win yung kanyang remaining games. And yun na nga, the best they can come up with will be 4, tapos it will be out of their hands pa. Pero yung problema, the way they're playing, ganito di ba? So, medyo confidence, medyo bagsak ang confidence mo. Napakan ka ng 20, may get. So, it's up to them to just motivate themselves to come yung kanilang next game, Supremo Lex.
80-66 ang ating magiging final score dito sa laro natin ito. Easy win for biyaheng SC Tex as they exploded in the second and third quarters. Break this game wide open. Move up to to a tie for the second spot with a 5-4 record. Tatablahin nila yung yung ating champions in our first conference. Jumbo Plastic Linoleum Giants. Just a really good game all around for Biyaheng SC Tex, Jolly.
Do you know that Gozum scored 14 points? He's the top scorer para sa Supremo Lex, Carlo.
Fourth quarter lang naglaro.
I know. Well, like you mentioned, baka I'm sure the next time it was Coach Ralph Rivera will see some time kung paano siya maipapasok dito sa ballgame. Pero ito yung nakikita natin, moving down to 1-8. First things first, they have to win yung lahat ng kanilang remaining games para makapag-4 lamang itong Supremo Lex. And suddenly, itong Biyaheng SC Tex is at a very good position at 5-4, Carlo.
Kita naman natin yung ating team standings. Mighty Sports sitting pretty up top. 8-1 turnover natin kay Ma'am Riza Diaz with the best player of the game.
Carlo, best player ng ating laro mula syempre sa Biyaheng SC Tex, Byron Villarias, 14 points, 4 rebounds. Maaga kayong nagising, mabuti na lang dun sa sermon ni Coach Adonis na simula pa pala ng practice, ganun na daw yung pinapakita nyo na parang medyo relax dahil nga mababa itong kalaban ninyo sa team standings. Buti nakabawi kayo.
Siguro unang-una, yun na talaga sabi ni Coach, masyado kami relax. Yung sa isip ko na lang, kailangan namin manalo this game na to kasi yun nga sabi ni Coach na masyado kaming sa practice, kaya nga yun nga nilis na lang namin yung turnover namin. Tsaka kailangan namin mag-uusap sa court talaga.
Overall, it's a good win para sa inyo ng mga teammates mo. Lahat halos nakapaglaro.
Oo nga, it's a team effort talaga. Thank you din sa mga teammate ko.
May mga nais kang batiin kasi kanina binanggit ko kay Jolly at kay Carlo Pamintuan na ikaw ay kamag-anak ni Kiefer. Ikaw ay parang tito. Nais mo bang bumati sa mga kamag-anak po ninyo sa Bacolod?
Binabati ko pala yung family ko sa Silay, yung mama, papa ko, kapatid ko, yung mga tita ko, mga kaibigan ko lahat nasa Bacolod sa Talisay. Tsaka sa Pandakan yung sa family ng wifey ko, si Beverly, tsaka sa mga family rin sa Cavite. Yun lang, salamat.
Paano ba mag-good evening sa sa Ilonggo?
Mayroon din.
Congratulations, Byron Villarias, best player ng ating laro. Keep it up, Carlo and Jolly.
14 points mula kay Byron Villarias scored in the second and third quarters kung saan kumawala talaga itong Biyaheng SC Tex for this dominant win. Really good game for them.
Parang hindi naman all throughout he scored until the fourth quarter. Talagang ang ganda na ng kanilang kalamangan doon. Pero parang setting the tone. I think at one quarter, tatlong 3-pointers. So, di ba? So, parang ginana, nahawa yung mga teammates. Tuloy yung kanilang second half. Solid getting this nice win, convincing win para sa SC Tex.
Tuloy-tuloy pa rin po ang aksyon dito sa 2016 PCBL Chairman's Cup sa Biyernes. Euromed versus Photon Toplander. Tapos yung Supremo Lex will try to stay alive at 7 p.m. against the Santa Lucia Realtors. Kabalik tayo sa Marikina Sports Center up next. Laban, Jumbo Plastic at Euromed. Para po kay Jolly Escobar, lahat ng bumubuo ng Sports 5. I'm Carlo Pamintuan. Thank you sa panonood nyo ng PCBL. As they take on Biyaheng SC Tex, kasama ng kanilang bagong import na si Steve Acomo here at the JCSGO Gym in Cubao. Biyaheng SC Tex versus Supremo Lex, ang aksyon na papanoorin natin in a few minutes. Magandang araw Pilipinas and welcome to the continuing coverage of your 2016 PCBL Chairman's Cup My name is Carlo Pamintuan. Kasama nating maghahatid sa inyo ng aksyon mula sa laro na ito, Idol Jolly Escobar.
How are you, Carlo? Alam mo, Carlo, ako personally, I feel na parang medyo nag-underachieve itong Supremo Lex. They have good players naman for every position. Kailangan lang, most of the time, 3 quarters, solid sila. Yung end game rin nila, kailangan nila i-check yan. For them to start winning, nakikita natin, 1 win, 7 losses, 12 games lamang tayo in total. So again, they have to start winning. We were talking about baka magic number will be pwedeng 4. Pwede rin, mas solid sila of course sa 5. Pero lots of remaining games, they have to start winning now, Carlo.
Of course, we have to remind everyone na isa lang ang team na may eliminate after our double elimination
Yes.
round. So, Supremo Lex desperately to need a win to keep their playoff hopes alive. And yung pinaka-importanting player sa kanilang lineup so far is their import Amado Lamino. And sa kabila naman, yung import nila bago pa. Itong si
nga.
Steve Acomo who played a very good game in their last one.
Nice averages naman in the last couple of games. You gotta love yung kanyang field goal percentage, 50. Palagi naman sila nag-double-double mga imports natin dito sa PCBL. Pero you gotta love yung kanyang stops. He has 1.5 blocks. That means na he had maybe 3 blocks in one game, 2 blocks in the other. So maganda-ganda, especially those blocks kasi they have to be a presence talaga in the middle. Talking about generally the imports dito sa PCBL.
On the other end, itong si Amado Lamino. Llamado ba? Itong si Lamino, because we know he is a very talented player pero paminsan inaabutan siya nung init ng ulo sa laro.
Tama ka dyan. Pero alam mo, meron ng, I like yung palagi natin pinag-uusapan yan. And then you mentioned also na he has to channel that lang. At pagka ganyan, may killer instinct yan. May galit lang sa laro. Also, double-double, 4 of 11 yung kanyang field goals. Again, dapat present siya dyan sa middle. Dapat yung mga attacking mga guards and players na smaller than him, talagang umiiba mga tira at hinahabol niya lahat ng mga tira na yan. Talking about this guy, Lamino.
Will Supremo Lex stay alive or will biyaheng SC Tech stake their claim for the top 2 spot? Sa pagbabalik natin, tip-off of this game. You are back with us here at the JCSGO Gym in Cubao para sa pagpapatuloy ng aksyon sa pagitan ng biyaheng SC Tex and Supremo Lex. Biyaheng SC Tex holding a 4-point advantage over the Builders after the first 20 minutes of action. Jolly, it was a tale of 2 very different quarters para dito sa dalawang koponan. Supremo Lex started out hot, pero yung biyaheng SC Tex countered with a big second quarter.
Oo nga, like you said, 20-16 yun yung first quarter niyon. And then, unable to score in the first 5 minutes of the second quarter. Itong Supremo Lex, mabuti na lang. Some nice plays coming from sila Branya, some free throws coming from Joseph Marquez. So, ang ating difference dito is only 4 points, Carlo.
Lainez, of course, starting the game hot. Para dito sa Supremo Lex, not really a usual scorer for them, but he scored 8 points for them to have that first quarter advantage.
Well, he's confident na rin, Carlo. He started this game. Nagulat tayo ng konti nung siya nga ang first 5 dyan. And yun na, kumpiyansa siya dahil really being given the minutes is Rex Lainez. So, ang ganda ng kanyang pinapakita dito, Carlo.
Second quarter naman, nagpaulan ng 3 3-point shots. Itong si Byron Villarreal sa Swissy or halftime statistics.
Ito, mababa yung field goals dito nga Supremo Lex. Mabuti na lang, like we mentioned, only 4-point difference. Talo rin sila sa rebounds, 23-18. Pati sa assists, mabuti na lang, they took much care of the ball. Yung 15 turnovers ng SC Tex yan, itong Supremo Lex turned that into 17 points, Carlo.
Villarreal, as we said, the leading scorer, pero yung katulong niya dyan, Sumalinog and Acomo. Sa kabila naman, Lainez is top scoring for Supremo Lex along with John Hamon. Sino yung ini-expect mo na uminit para dito sa Supremo Lex in the second half?
Mabuti na lang dyan si Rex Lainez. Tapos kailangan John Hamon, like you mentioned, na kailangan tumulong talaga. The points have to come coming from John Hamon, Carlo.
Supremo Lex desperately needing a win. Kaya ba nila na ibaligtad ang storya nitong larong to? We will find out when we return.